Would you welcome to the stage the chair of the board of the Friends of the Children of the San Francisco Bay Area, Abhi Talwalkar.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you hear me okay? I've been doing a post-mortem. I'm not going to be the last person speaking next year. The bar's too high coming up here after all these amazing speakers and stories. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Very different format. Those of you that have been at our galas in the past, do you like this one format? All right, great. Thank you. I hope you're all having a good time. I hope you've left all the craziness of the world outside, enjoying your time inside. If you didn't get enough food during cocktails, there's more food afterwards, but there's a small condition that goes with it. We need to see your moves on the dance floor. But there will be food. But anyway, thank you all for making time and being with us tonight. I want to extend a special shout out to our development and event team for all their hard work bringing together tonight's amazing experience. You know, this year marks a decade since Michael Rugen, our other co-founder, and I began to work to raise funds to bring Friends of the Children to the Bay Area. You know, back then, we were two people inspired by a model we believed could change lives. And today, we're now standing here in a room full of people, and that it has. I'm very excited about that. There are key people who have made this vision possible that I'd like to recognize. If you can please stand and stay standing as I go through the list. Our board of directors, can you please stand? We'll applaud at the end because there's a long list here of amazing people that have been part of our journey. Our advisory circle, those of you that are on our advisory circle, please stand. Thank you. Our Young Professionals Board. Our Young Professionals Board. I know you're all out here. Thank you so much. Our staff. Can our staff please stand? And last but not least, so important to us, our professional mentors. Oh, you're already all standing. That's great. Thank you so much. You know, each of these individuals plays an invaluable role in this mission. From our board and advisory circle who guide the strategic visioning and provide advice, to our staff who keep the engine running behind the scenes, and our professional mentors who are people who walk beside each youth as they reach their big dreams. Thank you all for your dedication and commitment to our children. You may all sit, and you're already sitting. I want to recognize Michael. Michael Rugen, can you please stand? Michael has been my partner in crime on this journey for the last 10 years. He's a co-founder. He was our first ED. He was our first employee, hired our first employee. He has contributed in a countless number of ways since our founding. We, especially Michael, are thankful for your leadership, your persistence, your legal expertise, and hundreds, it may be much more than hundreds of hours in purchasing a permanent home for us in the Bayview. That was an 18-month journey. The new home will be a major inflection in our journey, in our organization, and its support of our children and families. Thank you, Michael. I know your hands are probably getting tired with all the clapping, but one more time, thank you to all our supporters. We couldn't do this and realize this extraordinary mission without all your support. So thank you for helping us. The children we serve, like Jemiah, face significant obstacles. By the time they enter kindergarten and have already experienced effects of adverse childhood experiences and the complex trauma that comes with systemic disenfranchisement, poverty, neglect, housing instability, and exposure to violence. These aren't just statistics. They are real children navigating real life. Crucial to our model, success is trusting, loving, and a safe relationship that develops over time between our mentor and our child. Our mentors must also earn the trust of the child's caregiver. Without this foundation of trust, it would be tough for our mentors to help their children develop strong emotional and social skills. In the video, it was important for us to showcase the love and trust in James and Jemiah's relationship. You know, as an engineer by training, and someone who's helped grow businesses, I'm driven by data. I'm driven by intentionality. And most importantly, I'm driven by results. I need proof, and I want to know what we're doing works. As a father, husband, community member, I believe deeply in the power of connection, in what occurs when someone shows up for you again and again and again. So let me ask you something. If you've ever had one person in your life, a coach, a teacher, a boss, a mentor, who believed in you, who showed up when it mattered the most, and had a pivotal impact on your trajectory, would you please stand if you can? Wow. So look around. This is the power of mentorship. Lives are changed positively through mentorship. This is why we're all here, because someone once showed up for us, and now we get an opportunity to pay it forward. Please take your seat. Thank you for doing that. We heard the soaring voice of Tajay, a Friends of the Children graduate from Seattle. We heard Susan speak to the heart and vision of our work here in the Bay Area. We listened to Cardina's story, a graduate of the Portland chapter, now an educator, a coach, and an advocate. Hopefully she's going to work for San Francisco soon. And we saw the trust, the love, and the spark between Jemiah and James. This is not abstract or fluff. This is not theoretical. This is real. This is impact. This program is an incredible combination of the proven science behind mentoring and heart. It delivers measurable, evidence-based outcomes through 12 and a half years of consistent, caring, and intentional engagement. And at the core of it all is joy, trust, and safety. The youth we serve in the Bayview Hunters Point have and continue to experience profound challenges, the effects of racism, generational poverty, and trauma. But when they are with their mentor, they feel safe, they feel seen, they learn how to trust, how to heal, and how to dream. And tonight I'm asking you to do the same, to lean into joy, to lean into belief, to lean into this opportunity to show up for your youth, our community, and for what's possible. We are working hard to scale, we are growing, and we can't do it without you. I hope you'll all walk alongside us for the next 10 years or beyond. Thank you all for being here tonight. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.